Hello and welcome to this blog tip on all about how to sell without being salesy or pushy. How many of you like being sold to in a way which is over the top, pushy, slick, and makes you feel, oh my goodness, I can't say no, but I'm actually not happy about that? You know, you get a lot of people who are great salespeople and who sell through giving great talks and presentations, but you know what? It feels really uncomfortable. And that's why a lot of people have a resistance to selling. So as business owners or salespeople, we don't want to be that person. We don't want to push ourselves on other people because it's not nice. We've all been on the receiving end of it and we really do not like it. So it's quite natural that there's this reluctance to want to do it to other people. Well, the great news is you don't have to. In order to be successful at sales, you don't have to push your product or your services on anyone. You don't have to, get the thumb screws on and, give people something they don't want. That's not what it's all about at all. To be successful though in selling, what you need to do is have total belief in your product and your service, that it is absolutely no question going to bring benefit to your clients. And that's what it's all about. You don't have to sell to people, you just have to explain what the benefits are and how something is going to help them. Now, if it's not going to help them, then it's not for them, and no amount of selling or sales pitch is actually going to make them buy. What you have to do instead is really bring your presentations down to be pinpointed. So, what you want to do is, instead of be very vague, hey, buy my public speaking product, speaking will help you in general, you need to be pinpointing. So instead of me, for example, just being very general about it, I might say to somebody, are you struggling to get clients at networking events? Do you go along and you give a good elevator pitch, but you get home and nothing happens? Well, it could be that what you're saying is wrong, or it's not reaching the right people, and what you need to do is make sure that you are reaching the right audience with the right message. Now, buy my program and I'll be able to help you do that. This program will help you to get etc, etc. You see where I'm coming from? You need to be very specific about who your clients are, what is the problem that they need solving, and then if you kind of know that that problem is frustrating to them, and you know that your product or your service can wipe away that frustration, all you have to do is put together a talk which quite simply highlights the problem, highlights the frustration that goes along with that problem, and then quite simply says, well, do you know what, there is a way around this. I've put together a product or service or program or whatever it is that banishes that problem by doing X, Y, Z. Now, if you have that solution to your client's problem and you don't tell them about it, you are doing such a disservice. You're allowing them to continue in frustration and pain and bang their head against a brick wall when actually you have the answer. How mad is that? So don't think of selling as being salesy. Think of it as being, do you know what, I have a gift for you. And yes, I'm going to give this gift to you, but it's all about balance. It's all about giving and receiving. So you give the solution in exchange for some money. It's all it is. It's an exchange, And if you can do that, you don't have to be pushy. You don't have to give people things that they don't want. It's all about, quite simply, an exchange. And as long as you give more value than the cash you're receiving, then you can feel happy selling and keep a really clear conscience that you're not ripping anybody off, you're giving great value, and you're just being paid a fair wage in return. So that's what it's all about. Now, if you want to know more, I've done a seminar which is absolutely free, a little bit more about selling without being salesy through presentations, and I'll pop a little slide up on the end of this so that you can see what it's all about and you can go and watch that webinar. Anyway, that is my little quick blog about selling without being salesy, and I look forward to sharing some more content with you in future blogs.